Put them on lock, seat belt them. Took them out to Belgium, welcome. Bitches this pretty, that's seldom. This box better than the box he was held in. I'm on my D in the outer, I call him daddy like a...
Hey y'all, so today, before I go run my errands, hold on, I gotta put some chapstick on because my lips looking dry. So, I want to talk to y'all because we doing story time, and this story time is about a time I had talked to somebody. Now I had went through, okay, so I was dating somebody and he was like a narcissist. So I ain't gonna tell y'all when this was, but this is just funny. If y'all don't know what a narcissist is, you should look it up because you might be day one. Now, but for a narcissist is like somebody that literally, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, you know, they are self-centered. They care about nobody but themselves. They just don't care. What else? Shoot. They're just selfish. They would try to manipulate you. They would try to make it seem like everything that you're doing is wrong. You know, like they want to control you. They don't want to tell you what to do. I mean, they don't want you to tell them what to do. Like, they want to control everything that you do. Like, you have to do what they say. Like, they will manipulate you, make you feel bad. They will downplay you. They will talk bad about you. They will do anything in a possible world to just make you, like, they are jealous of you. Like, and it's sad. So, my hair is in a bun, y'all, because I just had some braids and I just took them out. As y'all know, I'm always taking out my hairstyle. So, y'all, basically, I was talking to this guy I had met him at a friend of a mutual friend party or whatever. So, I'm not cool with her anymore. Long story, like, whatever. So, me and this mutual friend are not friends, but I had went to her birthday party. You know, got my little bobbing, you know, I'm looking cute, everything. So, I'm not going there to meet anybody. Anytime I go somewhere, I'm not looking to meet anybody. I'm just there to just enjoy the vibes, just have fun, whatever. That's just me. So, he had asked somebody. My job, this is story time. If you don't know, this is story time. And I'm finna start doing these because my life is just like... Anyways, he had asked somebody. No, he had asked the girl who party was. He was like, because I had seen him already, but me and my other friend, I was just like, I'm hungry, let's just go get something to eat. Like, I'm hungry, let's just go get something to eat. So we had went to Whataburger, excuse me, because I had showed up to the party because I'm just like, I had showed up to the little gathering. I'm just like, let me just go ahead and just go get something like, I'm gonna get something to eat later. Maybe they got food there. Come to find out, there's no food there at all. Like, there's no food there. The restaurant is not serving food. The club is not serving food, whatever. So I'm just like, let's just go get some water break because I want to drink. I want to have fun. But I came here on an empty stomach. Why did I do that? I don't know. I just didn't want to be late. And I thought something to be close. So I'm just like, maybe, you know, I'm just like, let's just leave and go get something to eat. So I already seen him, but I didn't say anything to him or whatever. Like, I don't know him. You're supposed to let guys come up to you, talk to you. Anybody's supposed to come up to you and talk to you. So, like, not pay him no mind. I get back there, you know, after I eat and stuff like that, I'm like, okay, shots. Like, let's turn up. I ate, like, everybody, let's get turned up. When I tell you, he had said something. He asked the girl who party was. He was like, she one of us? And I'm like, what you mean by that? Like, don't ask nobody nothing about me because you don't know nothing about me. Like, you don't know me, so don't do that. So I'm just like, if you have something to say about me, just ask me. Don't ask somebody else if I'm such and such. Like, just ask me. You could be like, oh, you know that, whatever. I was like, what do you mean? So he's like, oh, nah, it's nothing like that. It's nothing like that, whatever. And like, you know how when you meet somebody, like, nowadays when you meet somebody, you always ask what's their zodiac sign anything like that. And I'm just like, we're not asking about zodiac signs or nothing. So we just sit here talking. We had like a small little conversation, whatever. Cool. He was the most sweetest guy. You know, we connected off back. You know, we was having great conversation. That was going on for like a good 2-3-4 months or whatever. I think no. Because when the narcissists start coming out of people, it's after, I think, the third month, the second or third month, because they can only hold it up for so long, y'all. So fast forward, everything was going good. Cause me, y'all, I just be having so many details, and I'm a detailed person, so I love to say details. But this video gonna be long as hell if I sit here and explain everything that happened. So fast forward, a couple months later, you know, he was taking me out on dates. What they do as a narcissist, a narcissist try to know how you are off back, so they can love bomb you. I thought I seen some on my car. So they can love bomb you, and then just get you so attached to them, you know, so you won't do anything or go anywhere from, you know, just being so loved by them, you know, like they get you attached. Like that's what narcissist is. And they will like literally like make you so insecure. Not me, will make you so insecure. Like that's just their goal, to just have people just, you know, coming back and just, you know, consistently wanting them. Y'all, couple months later, everything was going good. You know, we was going out on days. Everything was just beautiful. Like we had the bestest of time. So I would say that third month, you know, I'm like, damn, are we falling in love? Like, you know, we must be falling in love or something, whatever. When I tell you, I don't know what the hell happened, but the true colors started showing. Like, the true colors started showing. So me, I ain't even gonna lie, I go through phones. Like, I don't care what anybody has to say, but I go through phones. I'm not doing that no more though, because I go through somebody's phone. Like, not anybody and everybody, but you know, whatever. I go through phones. You can go through my phone, I don't care. Whatever. Like, it is what it is. So I sit here and watch him put his password in sometime or whatever, because mind you, I just like, I trust him so much, but it's like something in the back of my head, which is the women's intuition. If y'all know, you know. So I'm just like, something back of my head is just saying, do not trust him. Like, it's just, don't trust anything he said, because he's so chilled and so laid back. Don't trust him. Oh shit. So I'm like, let me just chill, whatever. So when we do sit around each other and, you know, he be having his phone and stuff, like we'll just be in his phone together. Like he'd be like, look at pictures, look at this, you know, I'm texting stuff like that. It just be so open. So I'm just like, something says go to that damn phone. I've been on his password for a long time, but I forgot it when I tried to go through it one time. So I'm like, it must not be meant to be to go through it, y'all. Whatever. So I end up, this next time around, I end up seeing him put in his password. I put it in my notes because I'm easy to forget some stuff. That's not like, I'm just easy to forget, like codes and stuff like that. So I you know, he had left the room, left the house to go do something, left his phone. I went through that motherfucking phone. When I tell you, he was texting bitches. When I tell you texting, or I ain't gonna say bitches, but, well, he was texting so many females, y'all. Like, when I tell you so many females.
Yeah, bring a bunch of bitches. I'm talking about a busload of them.
So many females, like, it's rolling down. Like, it's a list from, I wouldn't say dating, because we kind of did date, but, and we was going on dates. But I'm just saying, y'all, like, it was to the point to where it was a girl that was his friend. It was a girl that it was his friend or whatever. I don't know how I made sense of it, but I didn't make sense of it. He's sitting here, you know, he got her in his phone and stuff like that. And I asked him a while back, you know, when we just had got called, I'm like, you know, who is this? Because I ain't got this phone, but, you know, he kept talking about this girl. And I'm just like, who is this? He's like, you know, somebody that I met from a long time ago. You know, I used to hoop with her, da-da-da. Just my friend, my homegirl, she got kids. I don't talk to somebody with kids, da-da-da. I should have known. Red flag. I should have known. So let me tell y'all. I go through that thread. He's sitting here sending pictures of himself to her. She's sending pictures of herself to him. He was like, I should have F you while you was over here. I'm like, what? Are you sick? I'm just like, girl. I'm like, boy, like, are you serious? But I ain't say nothing. I'm just like, I should know. So it was just like, y'all don't understand the whole going through phone situation. I should have went through the pictures, but it doesn't even matter though. But me personally, when I talk to somebody, and I'm a Capricorn, when I talk to somebody and I see that they do some foul stuff the first time around or whatever, or you do some shady stuff, like you're a liar, a pathological liar, I am not going to ever trust you a day in life. Like, I promise. Because I'm always remember in the back of my head, you did some messed up stuff. Yeah, it's cool to forgive and stuff. But then it's like, no, like, that was 3 months. Hold on, we was talking for like five months. We was talking for like 5 months. That last little month when I had cut off this narcissist, y'all. That last little month when I had cut off this narcissist, y'all, I had, because, you know, everything was going cool and stuff like that, but I'm just like, I cannot talk to this person. Like, I don't think it's possible for me to forgive somebody that just sat there and lied to my face, act like everything was oh so good. We're going on dates, you know, everything was just great, and I went through that phone and you just lied through your teeth. Just lying. So I'm just like, something else is telling me that this person is just lying. Like, they're just still lying. And then I don't want to just sit here and date nobody or be with nobody. I have to sit here and keep looking over my shoulder. Like, what are you doing? You know, like, what you got going on? Like, I want something healthy. So I'm falling back from him, stuff like that. And then that same day, that same little week, I had went through his phone and we had ended up talking about the situation or whatever. Why the hell I get on Instagram and somebody posted a screenshot of their messages? I guess I don't know if they knew, like, well, I'm pretty sure they didn't know the situation that me and him had going on, but it's a small little friend group already. It's like the friend group is small as hell. So when I had went ahead and seen it, this was right after I forgave him, y'all, like 2 days later, 2-3 days later. I didn't really forgive him, but I'm just like, whatever. Y'all, when I tell y'all I seen it, I went the F off. Like, when I tell you, I was like, you just never learn. Like, you just never learn. You never learn. You never learn. So, of course, a narcissist will always blow your phone up, like, and just make it seem like you're crazy for calling them on their shit. Crazy for making it seem like, you know, just always try to make you seem crazy. And one thing I will tell y'all about a narcissist, I'm getting hyped up right now. One thing I will tell y'all about a narcissist is that they will always make you sound like you're crazy for real. Something like you would seem like, you would be like, oh, okay, this is what happened. I know this is what happened. I trust myself that this is what happened. And they'll literally come to you and be like, this did not happen. You're tweaking. This did not happen. No, it didn't happen at all. And you literally, like, sometimes, you know, you have to, all the time, you have to trust yourself more than you trust somebody else. You know, you have to always trust yourself first. If you feel like something happened, or, you know, that it's common sense, that's just what it is. But it's like, it's something about when somebody else telling you something, or, you know, it's just like, oh, okay. If you in school and they be like, oh, the teacher coming, you gonna think the teacher coming. You know, somebody outside the room is gonna be like, the teacher coming. You gonna think the teacher coming. But if not, you're gonna be like, you know, if you sit here and look at the thing and look out there yourself, you're gonna be like, oh, she's not really coming, you know. But it's just like something about what somebody else saying. Sometimes it depends on the situation. It'll back it up and make it seem like, I don't know. Y'all know what I'm saying. But I ain't no damn dummy, okay? I ain't no dummy. And that's what I'm gonna say. I don't know why I'm yelling. But I ain't no dummy, though, y'all. Like, I'm not dumb. So after that happened, we had went to Dave & Buster's that same day, because I was like, I want to go to Dave & Buster's. I want to go have fun, whatever. Like, well, let's just be friends. You know, like, we've been trying to push the friend issue for so long, and it's like we end up liking each other, like, so quickly within a matter of 3-4 months. Well, within a matter of, we end up liking each other, like, that first month, that first 3 weeks, we started liking each other, like, so much. And so, me personally, because I'm like, bruh, I done been in text relationships. He been in text relationships. I was just like, I don't know. So, I was like, let's just be friends. We went to Dave & Buster's. We had fun, whatever. Y'all, after that, after us going to Dave & Buster's and stuff, like I said, that same little week, I found out, you know, that situation happened. Somebody had posted some screenshots of him on Instagram, and I didn't talk to him for days. When I tell you days, like, days, I think it was like 4 days. So I had finally hit him up, and I was like, hey, whatever, some shit I had said, or I don't know what I had said, but I had to pin him up or responded back to a message, and he was like, what happened? Oh, nah. He reached out to a friend of mine. And was like, can you tell her to hit me up? And I'm like, okay, let me see what he want. I'm like, what's up? He was like, so I just want to talk about the situation. I'm like, I'm not for small talk. Like, what's up? Because one thing about female, when we done. We don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing that you have to say. Don't talk to me. It's nothing. Like, we're through. So, you know, we sit here. He was just like, you know, just saying all this crybaby ass stuff. Like, oh, you know, I don't know what happened, but, you know, like, I just had some thinking to do and some things to reflect about. And, you know, like, I just don't want to, excuse me, I just don't want to hurt you in the process. And, you know, like, you know, I really like you. I ain't never done this before. You know, like, I'm on the phone like this on my balcony. I'm like, I've never done this before. You know, like, I don't really even like, you know, I haven't liked nobody like this in a long time. Like, you know, I'm really feeling you, all this bull. So, fast forward, I was like, we could just be friends. Relationship stuff, we not finna do that. We not finna do nothing relationship-wise. Like, we just be friends. So, after that, you know, he was like, okay, well, let's do this, let's do that. You know, like, we started doing stuff. He was like, you know, come, let's go swimming together. You know, like, we went swimming together. Like, we was having, you know, chill vibe times, you know. And I felt like he was still trying to love bomb the situation. Like, as much as he was like, you know, I'm not worried about any of that. You know, like, I'm not worried about dating and stuff like that. Like, I just want to focus on our friendship. And I just still felt like it was the love bombing. Like, he was trying to get me into liking him more.
I'm tired of your presence. Dismissed.
And I'm like, oh no, my anxiety started going up and stuff like that. And one thing I would tell y'all is, if y'all anxiety go up around somebody, it's time to cut them off, because that means it's not good. Okay, that means it is not good at all. Okay. When your anxiety go up around somebody, to be honest, it's because it's your spirit feeling something, or the energy. Your energy is feeling something that you can't see. That's what that means, if you didn't know. So my anxiety was going up, y'all, and I'm just like, yeah, I have to cut him off, because every time it just came to a point to where it was like, every time he started coming around, my anxiety started going up, and I'm like, yeah, that is so unhealthy. So I end up like, stop talking. Like, I stopped, like, we end up being friends. Nah, we wasn't really friends. I feel like I was just conversating with him, you know, like, I didn't even like him like that anymore. We were just having a conversation. So after that, what happened? we were still going out and stuff like that. You know, he just like, I cut off everybody. Like, I'm serious about you. Da da da. All this stuff. I think we started getting into it a little bit more. Like, after that situation happened, we started getting into it a little bit more. You know, like, we was just saying hurtful things to each other because, you know, like, I don't even like doing that. But when you with the narcissist, they will bring out the worst side of you. I swear. Like, I didn't even know I could even do that. Like, even argue with folks anymore, because I don't argue. I promise I don't. I just be like, ugh, I just don't have time. You know, I'm just at peace with my life. So y'all just making me argue, like, you know, it's just the arguments were coming out. I'm like, how is this happening? And it's because of that, you know, just, oh my God, a manipulator, you know, just manipulating your mind. And crazy thing is when we first started talking, he was just like, you know, I'm always manipulating people. Like, I'm a manipulator. And I'm like, you know, sometimes you be like, you just say anything. No, he was for real. He was for real. He was for real. So, and he was a Scorpio. So, yeah, after that, I don't really care about zodiac signs. I just care about how people are. But y'all, when I tell you, I just cut him off. Like, I just stopped talking to him. I stopped answering his calls, all that. Like, I was just like, you know, I just dated the situation because I feel like I've grew so much to where I should not accept toxicity into my life at all. I don't care who it's from. I don't care how it got there. I don't care what's going on. But at the end of the day, no, I should not have. Like, when I started seeing the red flags, I should have left. But I'm glad I cut it off my way, though. But y'all, this video is to tell you, this is story time. Me going through that phone, that's one. I'm not going through nobody's phone no more because, baby, I ain't got time to have my fucking chest hurting. Boom, 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 boom. I go through that phone, I don't like you no more. Okay? So, boo, just keep your phone over there. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it at all. Like, I guess that just be my fault for just sitting here thinking that people can have transparent, open relationships to where you can be like, oh, you can go through my phone. Oh, you can go through my phone. I don't know, but that's just crazy. That's just crazy. Like, whoo, child. Chest was hurting, but, you know, that was just so long ago, y'all. But don't date a narcissist. If y'all see I'm here to tell y'all, if y'all see them red flags from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if you see the first red flag, please leave because it's going to get redder. If it look red and you making sure, if it look red and you think it's pink, it's probably red, okay? If it's orange, if the flag is red and it look orange or pink or any other color besides green, head out, okay? Because no, even purple, and y'all know what purple mean, head out, okay? Don't no, like, just leave, okay? Just save yourself that heartbreak, save yourself that woosah, like, all that. Like, it's just too much. Don't deal with nobody toxic, but y'all, and don't date nobody that's a narcissist. Y'all, it's so easy to find out how a narcissist is. Like, you can pinpoint the little things that they do. They have major red flags. They will try to love bomb you, but thank God I'm so smart enough to where I'm just like, bro, I'm being love bombed. That's what it is. But I'm telling y'all, I'm on game to where I'm just like, I'm being love bombed. This is a narcissist. Da da da. All this, like, ugh, it's just ew. And I don't understand how people just don't. They need therapy. Narcissists need therapy. Like, they need to have a campaign for narcissists. Narcissistic people, seriously, because that's a mentally, like, you can really mess up somebody's mental, seriously, talking to somebody that is literally a healthy, positive, great person, and you're a narcissist. Like, you can really mess up, you're going around messing up people mental because you're messed up in the head because of some stuff that happened from your childhood. That is beyond me. But if you are suffering with somebody that has narcissistic behaviors and stuff like that, there is a podcast that I do know about that I'm gonna put in the description below, because She be talking that hot stuff. I don't listen to it, but I really am somebody that like to learn about how people are, how their behaviors are. So there is a narcissist podcast, y'all. So I'm gonna put it down below, and she will help y'all get through it. If y'all talking to a narcissist, y'all married to a narcissist, any and everything, because baby, it's unhealthy. Okay. Anyways, and another thing, don't go through nobody's phone, y'all, please. Like, if you want to be happy and healthy and not worry about nothing, don't go through your phone. Leave that phone right where it's at. It might be talking to you. It might ring. If it rings, answer it. I ain't gonna lie. If it rings and they ain't around, answer it. But don't go through it. You know, just don't go through it. Have your appetite, you know? Have your appetite. But that's that. I hope y'all like this story time. I might do these more often, but let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next story time video. Bye.